Greetings, campers, and welcome to Thaumaturge. This is published by 11-Bit Studios and developed by Fool's Theory. I do enjoy just about everything that 11-Bit Studios either publishes or develops, or publishes and develops. And continuing with their games that they are part of, we're going to play Thaumaturge today. If you know nothing about it, go ahead and jump in with an open mind and excitement. So we're gonna go ahead and just jump right in. Thaumaturge is a word deriving from Greek. It means miracles. A thaumaturge, or a tempermancer, is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one. That's exciting.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now, does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Ligia.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be doing this without the camera, so we can get the full visual experience. What's your message? Go ahead and dictate your message. First, play a trick on him. You know what? I'm just gonna keep it casual. I don't know this guy. He looks like a
Take this down, please.
government official.
Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at
What?
the end?
Send greetings to your sister. Aggravate your father. Don't add anything. Ooh, options, options, options. What should I do? I'm going to, I'm just, I could aggravate my dad. Apparently I don't like him. I could play as an asshole, or I could just kind of neutral, or I could be pleasant. Let's just kind of start pleasant and then
Please add
move on.
my love to you, my sister.
Touching.
It's a long-ass message for a telegram.
From whom?
My name is Wiktor Szulski.
Szulski.
Szulski. And Wiktor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw, Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Hope so.
Thank you.
Loony.
Hey, dude. Oh, wow. Read. Lost letter. Dear Antoni. It feels like ages. Ages have passed since your last letter. Or maybe it's just the winter that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, the life of an exile does not spoil me. Years ago, I was uprooted from my homeland and sent to a foreign land among foreign people to fight under the Russian banner. And how am I today? I live among people who hate me. I am losing my health and my mind and cultivating the last that I fertilized with the blood and flesh of its sons. And I can't leave here. I can't stop reminiscing. Death seems to be my only means of escape. Please pray for me, Konstanty. P.S. I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship, but if it does, please tell Anielka that the thought of her brought me solace until the very end. Ooh, wait. Did Konstanty die? Oh, you gotta love the turmoil of international relations. Dear Janko. Is it Yanko? It's probably Yanko. Dear Yanko, please stop with the gentry snobbery and listen to what I tell you. Times are changing. You can no longer rely solely on property ownership. The peasants are different now, and it is not at all clear how things will turn out in the coming years. You just have to look. Wherever you turn, you hear about revolts and peasant guerrillas going to the lords with pitchforks. We have to protect ourselves, have something on the side, some business that will allow us to live with dignity. That's why I'm telling you for the last time, go to the bank in Tiflis and take a loan against half of our assets in the Caucasus. Invest in the oil business in Baku. The railroad is already getting there, and the world needs kerosene. You need to act. I will send you all the documents and authorizations. Don't delay any longer. Greetings, Lou. Alright. Oh, I can click where I want to go. That's nice. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's go find the postmaster. Railway station. I'm the coachman is who I'm looking for. As a thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's actions. You can follow traces of emotions, thoughts, actions, and words. And you can reach your goal easier. Okay? More? Oh, okay. What's that book tucked in his belt for? God bless you. Find the miracle worker in the village. Use perception. How? Oh. Nice boots. Are you talking to me? No? Alright, later. Nice. Well, that's the life in the countryside for you. What's up? Okay. Oh. I mean, I figured I probably need to talk to him because he's wearing his little diamond next to him.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
Oh, wow. No payment. Say thank you and get in. Ask if there's a healer in the village. Ask if he'll wait for you a little longer.
So is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
I actually meant, is there anyone visiting? A guest?
Ah, you came for some healing. Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he's sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. Oh, he prays a heck of a lot.
Is that a euphemism for drinking?
You getting in, or what?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
Okay. A good tip for visitors might be to avoid something. Prologue, hoping for the better. Okay. Oh, it's got some stonework there.
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place.
Oh,
Head to the
you'd be
tavern
surprised.
over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Coachman. Wiktor. Find the miracle worker. I'm a clicking and a clacking and a clickety clack. Oh, okay. Well, that's life, and yeah, okay. I don't think it's up those steps. Oh. Experience. What did I get experience for? Protective charm made of strings, sticks, and feathers. It's supposed to protect the residents from the influence of evil powers. Okay. Well, what's that book? Yeah, okay. It just kind of says the same thing to me. Is that it? Is that? Oh, it's telling me where to go. Awesome. I didn't even really notice that. Read. Soon the day will come when the people will throw off their hated shackles. With one stroke of the mighty arm, hardened by work and struggle with misery, they will get rid of the despised Tsar. May the recent events so agonizing for many be a torch that will kindle the flame of a just revolution. It will only take a few people to raise their heads proudly and abandon their work for the flame to become an inferno that will consume the oppressor and cleanse our lands. It is already happening. Workers in many cities are preparing for action, and the country folk are also joining the fray. The hour of trial is upon us. Let us not lose heart. Okie doke. Oh? Who are you?
Gentlemen, is this the tavern here?
Hey, Putnik. You coming from far?
Indeed, I'm tired.
Nice boots. Are they warm?
Show no fear. Aye, indeed. You're not looking for trouble. Say you're just passing through. Aye, indeed. Proud answer. If not only draws from your flawed pride levels, but will also feed it even more.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We're the Tsar's soldiers.
Your thing says deserter.
Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
Whoa, wait. Are you
I
instigating?
don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Did I just start a fight? Victory conditions. When your enemies lose all their health points, you win the fight. The enemy's health points are shown on bars below their feet, while their health points are represented by a bar in the bottom left corner of the screen. Start the fight. How do... Planned attack. Quick attack. Inflicts damage. I guess. Or I can just take him out in one hit. Let's do that. Oh, it's turn-based tactics. Okay. Ow. Jackass. I think this will take him out. Whoa! He's got a freaking knife! Actions cube. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions. To find out what they're planning, unfold the actions cube at the top of the screen. Each skill has its own speed. Slower skills are more powerful but require preparation, bringing the risk of an enemy attacking first. Precision cut inflicts damage. So he's doing a quick attack. Quick skill, you can use it in the very next round. Blind attack, slow skill, you must wait one round before you can use it. Oh yeah, you know what? Fine. Wait, what? Ow! Jerk butt. Jerk face. Face of a jerk. You know, I'm just gonna punch him. Yeah! Woo!
Serves the Ruskies right. They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better
I'm a
of them.
cripple? Find the miracle worker in the tavern. Okay, wait, what's this? Thaumaturge points. On the Grimoire's cover, there are available Thaumaturge points that can spend on the tree. Purchase skill upgrades, improve your powers within any dimension, and hunt Salutors to enable further development. Alright. Perception. Perception, perception, perception. This overview is the perception into the dimension of heart. That's kind of what I have right now. Your bond is weakened and in danger of collapsing. I have a... Oh, so I can have 4 different things? My description deals with perception of... You know, let's just kind of focus on heart. Or is this where I put it into? Gamble gives you a chance of dealing double damage. Dimension Force Heart. This upgrade adds a point to the Dimension Heart. Sure. Okay. I have 2 hearts now. Alright. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? This colt's got a fierce bite. Yeah, I don't know. People live in some... Dog!
Good boy.
Yeah! Alright, this game's a 10 out of 10. There's a dog, and you got to interact with it. I hate games that put dogs in games and you can't do anything about it. It's like, well, what's the point of putting a dog there? Do not keep your sins secret within yourself. Oh, okay. Hey, let's go read this newspaper. Oh, I just walked right through those people. News from Yerevan. Our correspondents report that the newly appointed Governor General of the Yerevan province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Jerome Bonaparte. Oh my god. Oh, no, is that Napoleon Bonaparte? Has just arrived in town. The highest officials were present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by a dinner with representatives from Yerevan's most eminent families. The Governor General's address to the townspeople is expected in the next few days. I forget when the Napoleon stuff happened. I get experience just from reading stuff? That's cool. Is this, are you the healer? Who are you? Who dis?
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin?
Oh, Rasputin. I thought it was Rasputin. I've heard it said many different ways. 4 different ways.
I forgive you.
Is this before or after he was,
I'm
like,
sorry.
murdered
It's just
5
I've
times?
been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
I haven't, what? I just started
Yes,
talking
I've
to
heard.
you.
Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
It looked like I have tuberculosis or something. Say you believe in his miraculous power. Say you want to see for yourself. I want to see for myself.
If you help
Skeptic.
me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a thaumaturge.
Thaumaturge. Oh, TH.
Where are you coming from?
I've heard it said like Thaumaturge and Thaumaturge, but never Thaumaturge. Oh, so it's Thaumaturge? Explain how you tracked him down. Say you were born in Warsaw.
I'm from Warsaw.
Warsaw.
So, from Russia.
Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Wiktor.
Wiktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
Listen here, asshole.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
Admit you're not at the height of your powers.
That's partly the issue I wanted to speak to you about.
Does that mean you give up?
That means I'll try, but I don't know.
All right, all right. I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
Okay.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna smell it. Prayer beads. This time we're in prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burns, but it also attracts. Rasputin's wish. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor. Say that now you've got everything you need. Examine the object. Should I examine it further, or is it...
Have you figured anything out yet?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll return to you in a moment.
Alright, weird spirit.
I can hardly wait.
Tell me how to find the thing. Observations are information that you acquire by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions, a valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that can help you in different situations. Broken bottle. The damaged bottle was used as a weapon, judging by the traces of blood. A lot of anger emanates from the item. Perception and objects. Thaumaturges possess perception. Yeah, okay. Heart, deed, word, and mind sufficiently. On some items, you will find a trace of someone's personality. It takes one of three forms. Unknown, you see it for the first time. Familiar, you have seen it before, but you're not certain who it belongs to. Certain, you know exactly who left it. Traces are only revealed once they pass the test of perception on the item.
Let's take a look around.
Wait, oh, okay. Oh, I gotta, like, walk up to it? Word one, I'll just rest here from the kids a bit. Rest in forest. Oh, what's this?
Who would have thought
Prayer
there were
book.
such layers
It
of passion
vibrates with
within it?
languishing moan of delight, the touch of silk, the scent of courtly powder. But that which is soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of impending separation and linger. Dimension force too low. Okay. Rasputin's passions. Who would have thought that this priest was such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lover, irresistible to women's hearts and bodies. Perhaps this is one of his healing methods. I'm a clicking and a clacking and a ticking and a tacking. Oh, there's something on the ground there. Journal update. A hair cloth, a penitential device for voluntary self-mortification of the body. What? God bless you. Oh, I can't go up the stairs, huh? Alright, well, I think I found, I guess, something.
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet.
Yeah.
In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend.
Rasputin will remember
Have a
this.
seat.
Okay. Was I supposed to do more? I don't remember seeing anything in heart. Is that because I put it in the wrong one?
Tell me again. Why were you looking for me?
I need your help. Tell him what problem you've got. Ask about the lady in waiting from Petersburg. He's
A few years
issues.
ago, I attempted to catch a wild Salutor, and that ended with me losing contact with my first Salutor.
Oh no.
That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day.
Oh.
If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
Yeah. What? Say you can pay him well. Say you're prepared to beg. A proud answer, it not only draws from your flawed pride level, but will also feed it even more. Are there other options? Like, all I know is, yeah, sure.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Law of pride.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me.
Aw.
I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
No.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
Find the way.
I need to get out of here.
Okay.
What is this sound? Shackles?
It's clicking. Clicking and clacking. Am I snapping my fingers?
You're blind.
And my dad.
You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
Thanks for the words of encouragement. But where'd everything go?
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
What is that?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Salutor?
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Wait, what? That wasn't, that didn't, I don't know, what did that result? Was that the thing I tried to catch? Ooh,
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out.
Okay.
It's so good to see you again.
Do I not talk to it?
And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a Salutor, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
Oh.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Alright, alright, alright. Sweep, lady. Jeez. Find the person with the flaw that the wild Salutor is seeking. Is it my clicks just kind of tell me where to go? Alright. Does my thing have a name? Quests have multiple objectives. Freely switch for the one you'd like to track. After switching, the objects will reveal a path to follow. Find Rasputin in the cemetery, find the person. I want to try the flaw. Although this thing is kind of telling me where to go.
What do we have here?
Goats! Oh wow, I can explore this whole village.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
Dead goose. From the goose's twisted neck flows the anger and passion of the person who slaughtered the poor bird. The wave of emotions carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the sour taste of envy and the desire for all Bogdan's property go to hell. Okay, oh, I have a thing. I can connect another one? Oh, okay, I'm connected. Up yours. Gamble, yeah, okay. Restores your focus. Reduces focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is in the suffering state. Gives a 50% chance of interrupting the enemy's planned action. Ooh, perfect efficiency. Perfectionism. Makes every attack on the enemy deal the maximum possible damage. Ooh, nice. You know what? Let's just do that. Oopier. Upier, oopier. Oh, wow. Upgrades. Each skill can be upgraded. Okay. Wow, I have access to all this stuff? Flaw. Okay, give me the flaws, but only Thaumaturges are aware of their existence. Pride. Oh, I can acquire flaws? And then my innate flaw. It got me into trouble on more than one occasion, but also kept me out of sometimes two. It is an integral part of me. Increases the heart dimension force by 1. Neat. Okay. I can have multiples of these different kinds of styles. Is that like earth, wind, fire, and water?
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him, too?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
You went and strangled the guy's goose without evidence? The conflicted neighbors. A dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants, the obvious bone of contention here. If the wise woman is to settle the dispute, she better do it quickly. It will come to fisticuffs in a moment. Neighborly dispute. It seems that the neighbors quarrel over a goose strangled in an act of revenge. A classic of the genre. Part 1. Support the wise woman's words. Make Anatoly calm down.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all...
That's interesting.
I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside and tell me what you're doing here.
Magic? Okay. Hold on. I want to look at your chickens. Chickens! Alright, side quest. Diary of an Oblate Priest. They say that every nation has its demons. Its phantoms, ghosts, and nightmares were created to make naughty children behave. But I have gone halfway around the world preaching the word of God and learned the truth. These demons, fiends, and devils cursed by God are real, and they are everywhere. In distant Sirmia, people whispered the name of Bukavak, a cruel beast whose presence brings wrath and commands people to inflict violence on their neighbors. A fairy tale, you say? But I have seen Bukavak here in Pyatigorsk. I heard the rattle of his chain and felt his fangs digging into my neck and tugging at every fiber of my soul. And I felt the fury that this wraith brings with it, the anger from which there is no escape, the taste of blood in my mouth that no prayer can erase. May the holy walls of the Oblate Church stop this beast-blessed virgin. Keep me safe. Alright. It's a little intense. Unfinished letter. So-so. My dear son, my heart is crying. Have I harmed you so that you write about me like this? That you renounce your legacy, your land, and your blood? I never said a word to you when you refused to farm with us, nor when you went to Tiflis to study. And now you're calling us stupid? Backward? You repeat after that rector of yours, Sudieki. That Georgian, your language, is the language of dogs? And you want to write to me only in Russian? Child, Georgia flows in your blood. She is the salt in your tears and the glue in your bones. You will not renounce her. You can't. Ah, yes, the repressed and captured people will often resist the change and alterations.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Something continues to elude you. Keep searching. Something continues to elude you. Keep searching. Accuse her of taking advantage of the superstitious villagers. Tell her you'll come back here again. Accuse her? I'm gonna come back.
Well, then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Alright, I don't want to engage her quite yet. I need to get some information probably first before I come accusing her of things. Salt on the doorstep. Salt on the doorstep protects from unwanted visitors and other misfortune. Okay. I'm sorry, Bogdan. I'm sorry. Oh, it's that guy. What kind of magic is that? I've never seen anything like it. I don't have magic. What are you talking about? I wish I had a... Well, it's a small village. I don't need a map, right? Boots all covered in shit again. Yep. Running around in this dirty town. Let's see. What can I find? I know my finger clicks and listens. Wait, what are they growing? It's tobacco? Alright. Who's attracting the Thaumaturge?
What do we have here?
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found.
I'm here.
That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
What? What? I did. Okay, I'm sorry. I took your apple, but chill, Jesus. A bruised crimson apple. Vesna was trembling, dropped a fruit basket and left this orphan behind. Vesna has left her distinct trace on the fruit. It consists of a heart fluttering in panic and a throat painfully clenched. A bite of this apple would taste of pure fear. Oh, okay. Don't eat the apple then. Am I chasing Vesna? Go back this way, and then I guess I accuse the old lady. Oh.
Am I sensing?
So I was here. There was something else further in.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests.
No, I invited myself.
I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
Oh, somebody did come help.
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not a tramp.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
That guy with cigars in his chest. Oh, they just like instantly wanted to fight me. Sure, why not? Diversion. Strong attacks and focus. Breakdown state. Alright. Diversion reduces focus. Concussion inflicts damage. Bland attack. Quick attack. Diversion. Liberian Veto reduces focus, removes all negative states from you. Eerie Intoxication inflicts damage. You and your Salutor each have your own separate set of skills. Oh wow. Bloody Penance inflicts damage. The target's health points determines how much damage the skill inflicts. The more health points, the higher the damage. Sure. Strong attack opportunity. The enemy has lost all their focus and is now in the breakdown state. Land attack, quick attack, concussion, land attack, I guess. Oh, wow. Ow. Asshole. How do I get my health back? Burrito. Reduces focus, removes all negative stats from you. Inflicts damage, the target's health. Ow. That hurt. Ow. That's not cool. Plan attack. You know what? Concussion inflicts damage. What's this? Slow. Diversion reduces focus. Land attack. You know, let's just get rid of this guy. Quick attack. Inflicts damage. These. Ow! %. Ow, 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 ow. Bloody Penance, Eerie Intoxication. Eerie Intoxication. Oh, they take from my health? Oh, okay. Ow! That was uncool. So this thing takes from my health. Oh wait, it gains my health? I'm confused.
The devil sent you.
You could say
No, I just
that.
control by the
Sure.
devils. I just control the devils in a religiously world of religion. Lady, let me in. Maybe if I try again.
Please leave. Please, please.
All right, you said please. Alright, well, I guess we'll go talk to the lady again and accuse her of messing with people's fears. Maybe she'll unlock something for me.
You've been going in so many circles, your head will spin.
Yeah, probably. Tell her you come back here again. Accuse her of taking advantage of the superstitious.
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah! The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real too.
People here are believers, of course, but the spirit of the village is real too. Ask if she means Rasputin. Means the Salutor.
Is this spirit you're talking about, not a person?
I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people, and you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract it, and impure thoughts. We here call it a Bukavach.
But other places probably call it other things.
An evil spirit's an evil spirit. It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
Okay.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
I mean, that was a bit of development, but... maybe I should talk to this person now? And if not... oh, wait, there's something else. Dimension force too low. Word. A damaged axe shaft. The trace it bears does not belong to Vesna. Dish shards. Broken shards of a blue ceramic dish. The broken ceramic trembles with anger and frustration. The quarrel erupted suddenly, spewing out a bile of mutual complaints and grievances. Its sweet and pungent taste stupefied, compelled screaming, finger-pointing, and hurting. The frenzy lasted until all involved were out of breath. Domestic squabbles. In this house lives a married couple who do not mince their words. They argue violently, but loudly. They argue violently, loudly, until they are out of breath, but they persist together despite everything. How very strange. Do I have developments?
I wanted to talk.
Leave, leave.
All right. No, nothing helpful here. Oh wait.
I failed.
And carved a elaborately painted wooden box. Huh. Oh, can I put something into something else? Word. This upgrade allows a point to the dimension word. Gives a 50% chance to the enemy's planned action. Here. Alright, what's this? Wooden box. A hand-carved and elaborately painted wooden box. The box is marked with words of love, sweet as kisses. The names of Vesna and Luca intertwined, cuddling tenderly against the wood. Against the delicate carvings, try to protect them from damp and rain, from all the evil the world carries with. Ooh, I have more. Okay. Damage the axe shaft. The shaft overgrown. Although it's already become moldy from disuse, it carries the memory of the spirit of one who wielded it. A loner by choice, with the disposition as tart as juniper berries. That's what they make gin with. Maybe I should go to Rasputin. Alright.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
Oh. Okay, the coachman doesn't want to take me to the cemetery.
I'll be right back.
Alright, I still have to figure out what's going on in the village. Manipulation. Using Thaumaturge, you can manipulate other people. First, you must know a person's secrets, which can learn by making conclusions if the manipulation is available. What's this? The coachman used the rag to wipe the sweat from his forehead. The rag reeked with the sour odor of fatigue. Attempts to free the wheels from the soft soil made the spine crack like a fishbone, and the muscles burn with fire. And no one would help. Such was his job. Such was his fate. Oh, I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Shovel. The shovel still showed traces of mud and ice. The coachman had to free the wagon's wheels from the soft soil that had engulfed them. The coachman is tired and weary. He's worked hard at unloading the wagon alone, and all he dreams of is a moment of rest. I can relieve his suffering. I don't want to. Not yet. Alright, manipulate the coachman.
I'm not going anywhere.
Make the coachman's fatigue go away.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Am I a freaking Jedi?
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so...
A ride.
Get on.
A run. Why does everybody have those things in their chest? Is it just everyone walks around with cigars or something? What is that? Get a wagon. Get a wagon from me. Hold on, I gotta check out this this cross.
No luck. Oh well.
Elder Vasily died only a year ago, and his tombstone has clearly already been damaged. Why? All right, let's go to deed, indeedly, and then mind. I need all this level 1 stuff. Stone strikes against stone, heavy, guided by a hateful hand. The blows carry anger, despair, chaos. The tombstone cracks and crumbles, but it's not enough. Death is not enough. Vandalizing a grave is not enough. Nothing will ever be enough. Alright, Rasputin, talk to me. Rasputin.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
Why does that mean I helped Thaumaturge? Ask what he's doing here. Thank him for his help. Explain what's changed. Think first.
I don't have enough words to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
What are you doing here?
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yaviets.
They believe, doom. Locals say that since the death of the village elder, a doom has hung over them. Tell him they might be right. Ask the woman about the ill fortune hanging over the village. Ask about the district elder's death.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a Salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Wiktor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a Bukovac.
A Bukovac.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A Bukovac.
A Bukovac.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you.
Do you live in the village, hopefully? Like in
Let's allow Vasili's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Okay. They're definitely not happy with him. Superstition, one of those cemetery, claims the village is haunted by a lich. His name is Bukovac. Continue. Village residents, a peaceful and happy village? Not quite. The villagers are riled up and on the point of breaking, laying the blame for their troubles on the actions of Bukovac. They are trying to defend themselves against this dark forest with folk methods. Okay. The village residents. Yeah, okay. A Bukovac. Ooh, that's fun. A lich. I think I already checked the cemetery out. On my spurs, they jingle, jangle, jingle. As I go clicking my clicks along. Burned homestead. Alright, we're going to the burned homestead then. Travel. Find the person with the flaw at the wild Salutor is seeking.
I felt something.
What's that?
With so much suffering.
Belt. A charred old trouser belt with a heavy metal buckle. The buckle cuts through leather like a razor. It's no longer a boring piece of clothing, but a tormentor's tool that descends on exposed flesh like a vulture. It pecks at it, leaving carmine wounds. Once, twice, thrice, it cuts deep all the way to the soul. Well, that's unpleasant. Why did I have to go?
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Okay. Huh. I like the details they put into this game. I always like these isometric top-downs. I don't always like them, but, you know, oftentimes they're so much fun. A destroyed door frame. By some miracle, it survived the fire. Thick lines of wood grain are visible on the frame. They arrange themselves into words, carved sharply as if by chisel. They scream about an attempt to break down the door. About the hinges finally letting go. They scream into a space that doesn't respond. Fear has trembled itself deep in the fabric of the door frame. Fear of the flames and trepidation about losing a loved one. Huh.
A horrible death.
Place of death. A dried blood stain. It has soaked deep into the burned boards. The blood sounds like suffering. It flowed quickly. The wound inflicted with the scissors wasn't large, but it was accurate. Life left the body. The heart went into a spasm, and the mind recognized the end. It lasted for some time, and then the flames came, and the pain resounded anew. Wait, what? Oh, wow. I really like the writing for this game so far. It's really, poetic in a way.
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
Oh, I found some things.
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever's carrying the flaw that lured the Salutor here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but I don't really understand what you're telling me.
You don't understand the words coming out of my mouth? Yeah, I understand flaws
Above
in
all,
Salutors.
flaws are deeply hidden marks left on human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes, those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a salutor. They don't take a physical form. Salutors are attracted to the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the salutor. Those are the moments when I've usually failed. I haven't been able to hold on to a salutor. I didn't know how to bind one to myself.
What about you? Do you have a flaw?
Sure, why not? I'm being pretty open about everything.
I bear the flaw of pride.
I wouldn't have guessed.
And now? Thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the salutors hiding behind them. And I think I'm now able to catch my second salutor.
Nice. What are traces?
People always leave behind individual bits of their personality, even on everyday objects and such. I can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
What else can you do?
Things. Say why having multiple salutors is dangerous. Ask why he came with you.
If I do manage to catch another salutor, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary thaumaturge wouldn't even try more than once. Only a few have multiple salutors.
Why?
Others are cowards. Tell them what happened to you when you tried it once.
Some have lost their lives trying, others their senses. I was close to madness. I lost my sense of reality. I didn't know what was true. But I know I can do it. I'm almost 100% sure.
Almost.
Isn't this exactly the sort of thinking that caused your problems that led you to me?
That doesn't matter anymore.
Then what's changed?
This time, I've got you with me.
Oh?
Why did you want to come here with me?
I have never gotten to know a thaumaturge so closely. I'd like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
I need to look around this place a little more.
I won't stop you.
Okay, there's more to discover. Ooh, a bucket!
True fear.
Ragdoll. The doll is caked with a hard crust of fear. Its layers are like the varnish of an age-old painting. A child's fear, a girl's terror, a young woman's dread. They form a cocoon smelling of turpentine that constricts the throat and forces tears from the eyes. Why? Well, that's unsettling. Oh, I found everything. Alright, found what I needed, I guess. I can talk to that thing.
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime.
Oh wow, I have interesting ability.
Gamera gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give him back to her.
Oh?
She ought to know more about what happened here.
Okay, is that the person in the house that Vesna's trace? The same trace can be felt on the ragdoll and the item dropped by the woman. Draw a conclusion. Vesna smells of fear. Her nerves are badly strained. Her heart is trembling. Her fingers are stiff from anxiety and her mind wanders, lost in the wilderness of fear. I may be able to find her home and discover what's behind her jittery condition.
Wiktor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Ooh, a triple fight.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
I'll do it again. Yes, that you can do it again.
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
Alright, hope so.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest. He's still low.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Ooh, it's gonna be a good fight. Ooh, start the fight, adjust upgrades. No, I'm fine. Alright, so... let's see. I want to do planned attack, inflicts damage. It's slow. Diversion, reduces focus. You know what? Let's, yeah, why not? Now you are confused. Planned attack, concussion. Spoon, thank you for the help. Ow. Bastard. Ow! Cutting me and beating me up. That's not cool. Diversion. Oh, wow. Do I need at least that much health in order for it to, kill me? Or not die? Be confused. Alright. They like, what's happening to me? What's going on? Why am I suddenly being beat up? Sure, it works. You guys are suddenly much easier to hurt. I mean, I can see I kind of these fights are a little easier now that I have a same number of points. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Are you alright, sir?
Yeah, thanks for standing around doing nothing.
Me? Yes, but can these Salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Something like that.
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're alright, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened
We're on a
here.
first-name basis. Awesome. And clicking and a clacking and a clickety-coo. Come on, hey, let's see what you do. Take me back to the village, yes sir-oo. Gonna talk to Tusna and show her the doll. Oh.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily's burned-out farmstead.
Oh.
Lucas sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
Okay. Wish my guy would actually talk to me. I wonder if they just didn't want to give them voices.
I wanted to talk.
Speak in my head.
Ma'am, please open the door.
There's some sort of effect have played out.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Yes, but I have more dialogue.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
That's fine. I'll kick his ass too. Vesna and Luca draw a conclusion. Residents see Luca as a sullen churl and a recluse. However, he seems to have a soft spot. Luca was at Vasily's house on the night the murder and fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please, just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
That's way more than a crack.
What do you want?
He, like, flew the door completely open. Calm her down and make her feel safe. Give her the little doll you found. You've acquired the knowledge or context required to give a response.
I think I've got something of yours. I found it by your father's burned-out farmhouse. You've imprinted your fear onto it. I know because I'm a thaumaturge. I want to help.
You know, give her the doll? Just
What do
show
you
it
want
to
to
her?
know?
Where can I find your husband?
In the clearing by the forest. He's chopping wood with the others.
Thank you.
Get that thing out of here.
Okay, she did not want it. Perhaps I should have calmed her down. Oops. Oh, I have more knowledge! Thaumaturge point! Hooray! How do I upgrade this stuff? You buy upgrades with Thaumaturge points in the development panel. Once acquired, assign the upgrade to an attack. Development panel? Is this the development panel? Is this the development panel? Only thing I seem to be able to interact with. I'm gonna go with mind, just so I have all skill sets developed. Oh, I see. I can do that. Can I? No? Okay. Alright. Go to the forest clearing. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, see if this lady has anything else to talk to me about.
Thaumaturgy never failed.
You've been going in so many...
Alright. Ask about how Vasily's death has affected the village.
And that tragedy at the Elder's farm, did it affect people badly?
Some less, others more. He was like an icon to some folk here.
But I found out he could be heavy-handed.
He was a drinker and a beater. So, some folk here don't miss him one bit. Have you got many more nosy questions?
Wait, did he, like, beat his wife? Or...
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Or is he, like, just beat people, like, in fights?
Let's take a look around.
Oh? Oh, saint's icon. Wise woman's hands hover around the saint's head. They arrange themselves into gestures, subtle, pure as snowflakes. Words of the spell sparkle like stars. Sincerely beseech heaven for protection. For a girl who suffers evil on earth, who suffers too much of it. Let's not talk about that.
You
accuse her of putting a curse on Vasily.
You cursed him, didn't you? Vesna's father. You put some hex on him, right?
A spell. I help people, yes. Vesna had a problem with her father, and believes in curses, spells, and hexes. Is that all? Because, like I said, I don't want to waste time and die here gabbing with you.
With your suspicion, Vasily had a dark side, a man who was a rock. For the entire village. Did he beat his daughter? Is that why he was a beater?
Vesna came here for help, didn't she? Vasily drank and beat her, and no one did anything about it. So you put that curse of yours on him.
I even went to talk to him. How did you know that?
Because I'm good. Admit you're a thaumaturge. Get to the point. I'm gonna go fast.
Go on.
For me giving Vasily a piece of my mind. He took it out on Vesna.
And then her husband walked in and killed Vasily, and he's the one my Salutor latched onto.
As for the second thing, could be. But it wasn't Luka that killed Vasily. It was Vesna.
Oh? Are you sure?
I was there. And until now, only 2 people knew what happened there. Vesna and me.
Don't be scared. I'll do my best to help you.
Then I think we have to talk to Vesna.
Okay. Murderous. It was Vesna who murdered her father. She did it in a fit of passion. Her husband had nothing to do with the elder's death. Ooh, it's getting deep, more curiouser. Vesna's father was her tormentor. Fear guided her to the wise woman, who sought help for her with the support of earthly and heavenly forces. But that didn't work. Desperate, Vesna reached for the last resort. She murdered her cruel father, handing him over to nothingness. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Alright, well, that's where we're going to conclude this episode so far for Thaumaturge. I'm enjoying what's happening so far, and I want to know more, and I want to show you, and we can enjoy this story together. So if you're interested in seeing more of this, don't forget to give a like and subscribe so you know the next time a video is posted, and we can delve more into the world of Thaumaturge and, was it late 1800s, early 1900s, Poland / Russia / Georgia / a crazy time in history, and we're gonna have a crazy series of events, I feel like, upcoming as the game develops, and this is just a taste of the surface. Let me know if you have any other thoughts about where you think this is going. I really not entirely 100% certain what the larger arcing story is here, as Wiktor is currently trying to discover himself and figure out what he can and cannot do as far as controlling multiple thaumaturges, or salutors, as he is a thaumaturge. And in the meantime, before the next episode, you have yourselves a nice everything. Bye. Mason, no talking.